April 10th, 1986. And this copy has the 1983 Neon Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo at the beginning, because this copy is version 1 of the 1986 slipcover VHS. Even though this tape comes in the wrong case for some odd reason there. It's supposed to be in the slipcover, but this tape comes in the 1986 clamshell reissue VHS for some odd reason there, so yeah. But even though this is version 1 of the 1986 slipcover VHS for the tape itself that's in this clamshell case, that is. So yeah, so I just want to give you proof on that. So yeah. April 30th, 1986. And this copy has the 1984 The Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, which freezes for 10 seconds at the beginning, because this copy is version 2 of the 1986 slipcover VHS. So just want to give you proof on that. So yeah. August 19th, 1986. No print date on this tape. And this is a Canadian copy, in which this is a 1986 Canadian VHS tape master at the beginning, is because it has the 1984 The Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, which freezes for 10 seconds at the beginning. So that means this is a 1986 Canadian VHS tape master at the beginning, which this copy is a 1986, or this is a 1986 Canadian VHS to be exact, because of the opening to this tape, to this Canadian tape, that is. So I just want to give you proof on that, even though it has an ink label on the tape and stuff like that. But even though this is a 1986 Canadian VHS, it's because of the opening to this Canadian tape right there. So yeah, so I just want to give you proof on that. So yeah. August 6th, 1991. And no, this copy does not have the 1970s blue MPA rated G screen and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning at all. Because this copy is version 1 of the 1988 VHS. So just want to give you proof on that. Both print dates are March 15th, 1992. And yes, this copy does have the 1970s blue MPA rated G screen and the Buena Vista logo right before the start of the film at the beginning. Because this copy is version 2 of the 1988 VHS. So just want to give you proof on that. November 16th, 1993. And this is a 1991 VHS because it has the 1984 red FBI warning screens and the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo at the beginning, because this copy is a 1991 VHS, by the way. So just want to give you proof on that. April 3rd, 1993 and April 8th, 1993. And this is a 1992 VHS is because it has the 1991 green FBI warning screens and the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo at the beginning, because this copy is a 1992 VHS, by the way. So just want to give you proof on that. January 29th, 1995. And this copy has the 1994 Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo with the regular jingle on it, and it has all the light blue bumpers. And then it has a 1994 Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection promo at the beginning, because this copy is version 1 of the 1995 VHS. So just want to give you proof on that. Excuse me. March 10th, 1996. And this copy has the 1994 Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo with the 1992 distorted Walt Disney Classics jingle on it, and then it has all flashbang bumpers, and it has a 1995 Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection promo at the beginning, because this copy is version 2 of the 1995 VHS. So just want to give you proof on that. Excuse me, sorry about the burping there. April 19th, 1998. And this is a 1998 VHS. So just want to give you proof on that. June 15th, 1999. $10 out of 31. And this is a Canadian copy. So just want to give you proof on that. April 3rd, 2002. No print date on this tape once again. And here's the last one for this video for now. Three out of 4. Alright, you guys, that's going to be it for this quick type of video on those VHS tapes. I'm planning to do the normal and long opening and closing as soon as I can video for August 21st, 2023, in which I am planning to do that to all my VHS copies of Alice in Wonderland 1951 animated classic version for the normal and long opening and closing once. That's going to be my planning for next openings and closings after I finish up the rest of my... After I finish up the long opening and closing to the rest of my VHS copies of Mary Poppins, which I'm in the middle of recording the long closing to my 1999 VHS of Mary Poppins right now at the moment, as y'all can hear a little bit in the background, but although my volume has to be turned down a little bit because of copyright claim from Disney for that work, because I really don't want this quick type of video to get blocked from Disney due to me recording the long closing to my Mary Poppins 1999 VHS in the background, as some of y'all might hear it in the background while I was in the middle of doing this quick type of video, which after I get done with the long closing to my 1999 VHS of Mary Poppins, I have about 2 more copies left to go to do the long opening and closing, which will be after the 1999 VHS is finished. Which I only have the 2000 VHS and the 2002 VHS of Mary Poppins I need to do for the rest of the long opening and closing to the last 2 copies after I finish up the 1999 VHS of that 1964 animated / live action Disney animated classic, of course. So, yeah. So I'm planning to do Alice in Wonderland to all my VHS copies, including the French-Canadian VHS copies of it as well, which by the way, I'm also planning to do the long opening and closing to the French-Canadian VHS copies of that 1951 Disney animated classic of Alice in Wonderland as well too. So that's what I'm planning on doing as well. Same thing with the English copies of it, American and Canadian VHS copies of that classic film, of course. So, yeah. So that's going to be my planning here for after I finish up the rest of the long opening and closing to the rest of my VHS copies of Mary Poppins, like I said before. Which by the way, some of y'all, if y'all are watching this video, some of y'all might hear the background and the noise a little bit, because I was in the middle of recording the long closing to my 1999 VHS of Mary Poppins in the background while recording this type of video and such thing like that. So yeah, some of y'all might hear that in the background. That's because I was in the middle of recording the long closing to my 1999 VHS of Mary Poppins in the background on my laptop using OBS Studio and stuff like that. So yeah, so I just want to give you a heads up and give you proof on that before I get done with this quick type of video. So yeah. So those are going to be the next bunch of videos for openings and closings, or to be exact, the next the next time I do VHS openings and closings, both normal and long ones, versions of them, that is. After I finish up Mary Poppins pretty soon as I can, which hopefully I'll try to get the rest of them done as soon as I can, that is. But although I am in the middle of recording the long closing to the 1999 VHS of that 1964 movie, of course. So, yeah. Which, I hope Disney does not take down this video just in case, because I have to leave the sound on a little bit, although it's kind of low a little bit, but hopefully Disney does not block this quick type of video, because I was in the middle of recording the long close into my Mary Poppins 1999 VHS right now, in the process of still recording that right now at the moment there. So, because I really need to get done the rest of the long openings and closings to my VHS copies of Mary Poppins, which I need to finish those up as quick as I can. So, so yeah. Which, like I said, after I finish up the 1999 VHS, I only have 2 more copies, VHS copies left for me to do and left to go. After I finish up the 1999 VHS, which is the long closing, which I'm recording in the middle, which I am in the middle of recording that at the moment there. So while I'm doing this video at it and stuff like that. So yeah. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this quick type of video on those VHS tapes. I'm planning to do the normal and long opening and closing video as soon as I can video for August 21st, 2023. And that's going to be my next planning for openings and closings to VHS tapes after I finish up Mary Poppins, the rest of my VHS copies of it to be exact, before I move on to rewinding of VHS videos to all my VHS copies of Mary Poppins before I start the normal and long opening and closing to Alice in Wonderland, all of my VHS copies that I showed in this video that I'm using to do the opening and closing too. So I just want to give you some advice and give y'all a heads up on that before I get done with this quick video. So yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this quick type of video, and hope y'all enjoyed this. And I will do that. I will do the opening and closing, both the normal and long opening and closing, as soon as I can. After I finish up the rest of my long opening and closing to the rest of my VHS copies of Mary Poppins afterwards, before I move on to rewinding of VHS videos. And then after that, then I will start the normal and long opening and closing to all my VHS copies of Alice in Wonderland afterwards. So, yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you guys later for the next video. Catch you guys later, and peace out, everyone. See you guys later.